China is building the world's largest dam in Tibet. On the whole story, let me explain why this news matters to India. On July 19th, China began constructing the world's largest hydropower dam on the Brahmaputra River in Tibet near India's Arunachal Pradesh border. Now, the river Brahmaputra is known as Yarlung Zangbo in Tibet. This $167.1 billion project involves 5 hydropower stations in Ningchi city and is expected to generate over 300 billion kilowatt hours of electricity annually, which means enough power for more than 300 million people. The Brahmaputra is one of the highest and deepest rivers in the world. Now, the project's location and scale have provoked strong reactions from India and Bangladesh, the two downstream nations, both of which rely heavily on the river for agriculture, drinking water, and ecosystem stability. Now, what are downstream nations? As the name suggests, these countries are located along the lower parts of a river where the water flows after passing through other countries higher up. For example, in the case of the Brahmaputra River, India and Bangladesh are downstream countries because the river starts in Tibet in China and flows down into these two countries. Now, Arunachal Pradesh's Chief Minister Pema Khandu has called the dam a ticking water bomb, warning that China could manipulate water flows, potentially releasing large volumes to flood border areas during conflicts or restricting flows to cause droughts. Now, why doesn't India trust China? Well, of course, for obvious reasons, but there are two main reasons here. Number one, China's repeated and controversial territorial claims over Arunachal Pradesh, which it calls South Tibet. And number two, China has not signed the 1997 UN Convention on Transboundary Rivers, which means there is no binding water sharing treaty with India or Bangladesh. In Assam, annual flooding is already a major issue with unpredictable river behavior causing hundreds of deaths, destruction, and displacement of thousands of people every year. Any alteration in the Brahmaputra's flow could worsen these floods and threaten agriculture and livelihood. It goes without saying that India is monitoring this project very closely. In January this year, India's External Affairs Ministry urged China to ensure that downstream states' interests are not harmed. Beside downstream concerns, environmentalists have also warned about the irreversible damage these projects can cause to the ecologically sensitive Tibetan plateau, which is prone to earthquakes and landslides. Now, despite China's assurances about this project, there's very little trust. That's because of its own past record. Now, Chinese dams on the Mekong River, particularly the 11 major dams on its upper reaches, have been linked to both droughts and floods in the downstream countries like Laos, Thailand, Cambodia, and Vietnam. Moreover, a very important report that concerns India is this. In 2020, a report published by the Lowy Institute, an Australia-based think tank, noted that control over these rivers in the Tibetan Plateau effectively gives China a chokehold on India's economy.
Hey, thank you for watching this on CNBC TV 18. Hope you liked it. For more such interesting news and updates, follow CNBC TV 18 on all the social media platforms.